So I got the Ranger here. We're going to pull her out with it by myself too, matter of fact. Make sure it's recording here. Yes. Let's get it powered up. There we go. Wet right there, man. I can't stand anything that will hit you on the lawnmower when you go up under it. You know what I mean? So this is what I did for a grill right here. I got a Pit Boss. This is a 1100. It's a pellet grill on this side, and then a gas right here, and then it's got a burner right there under that cover, and it's also gas. I looked at a lot of different grills and talked to quite a few different people, and this is what I ought to go with. I'll get more into it in just a little bit. I wasn't gonna film a video this quick on it, but everything went so well with it yesterday evening cooking that I decided that I would go ahead and film this right here. So today we're gonna go for broke. This is a butt. Already lathered it up last night. It's got I put mustard on it, smeared it all with mustard, and then it's got rub all over it too, dry rub. A lot of people's been seeing what I've been posting on Instagram and stuff like that, other things that I post on, and have been hollering for me to do some video of this stuff too. So we're going to do this. We're going to go for broke today because I have not cooked a butt on this particular grill, but I've got pretty good faith in it because, like I said last night, the way that everything worked kind of surprised me a lot. And the cool thing about this one is it's got a temperature probe. You can actually put two probes in it. They plug in right there and right there. We're going to run it on 250 degrees today. So we're going to run it on. It should take probably about 10 hours or so. And we'll kind of keep an eye on it, but you can just set the temperature on it and let her go. So she's almost, that's what I got it set at, and that's what it's at right now. So we're about to put the butt on and let her rip, man. So there she is right there. Got the probe in it. Probe's connected into it. I'm about to get some Instagram stuff real quick and then we'll close it down. Alright, we're going to close her down. I got all my pictures and videos and stuff like that. We're just going to close her and let her go, let it come back up to temperature there where it's supposed to be. So anyhow, the reason I made the choice that I did, I had talked a lot to several different people about the Traegers and stuff like that. I happen to have a very good friend that I grew up with here and that I went to school with, and I need to get him on video and let y'all meet him. I reached out to him the other night and I asked him about it, and he said no, he said I don't have a Traeger. He said, let me tell you, he said don't buy the Traeger. He said buy the Pit Boss. He said the reason why is, he said the Pit Boss is actually a better built grill. He said they're kind of he said they're the same on the inside and stuff like that, but he said the Pit Boss is a better grill, and he said it's a lot less money than what the Traegers are. So I got to digging into it and realized that they made this one right here. So I asked him, I said, where do you get them from, or where do you get yours from? He said, well, you can get them. He said the big box stores have them. He said Walmart, Lowe's, Home Depot. So I started digging. Seen they made this style where it was a multi right there, combo, and so this is the one that I was wanting. Well, they had one here at our Lowe's, so I ran across him the other day, and he said, hey, so I'll go to Lowe's with you right quick, and so we rode up there and ended up getting this one right here. So I cooked on it last night. Very surprised at the way that, because every time you fool with something new like this, different grill or something, you know, they're a little bit different. You know, you got to figure out what they like, what they don't like, and all that stuff like that. And I was very surprised at how well it went. Now this grill right here at Lowe's is $648 or $649, something like that. And this grill ain't no joke. It is heavy as heck. It took 3 of us to load it in my truck, and then when I got home, I used the Mini to pick it up and set it out. And so here it is. I'm gonna kind of follow it along as the day goes, and so you can see the probe in it right there, showing the inside of that butt. It's 39 degrees in there right now, the inside of it. So that's really cool. So as long as the pellets, and I've gotten almost a whole bag of pellets in there. I didn't dump the rest of the bag in there because I need to sift it out. There's a lot of fines in the bottom of the bag, and then you kind of sift them. And we're just gonna let that thing sit right there and run all day long today. All right, so we're 3 hours into this now. You see it holding right on 250 degrees. The inside, well, you can't see that. There it goes right there. The butt's 154 degrees. You see how this works, Jill? So the pellets go in right there, and there's an auger in there that augers them into the cup in there. All right. So I hadn't even opened this thing since I started it, and we're about to open it and wrap this butt in tin foil here real quick, or aluminum foil. Looks good right there so far. Wished I'd have got that rack out of the way. Alright, I'm gonna put this camera down where I can do this real quick. So the butt turned out pretty good. There's a little bit of room for improvement there because that was a little bit different than my big smoker that I've got in there at my shop. So anyhow, for a first run on it, doing a butt like it was pretty good. I know I probably drove a lot of people nuts showing that cooking right there. I actually cooked breakfast on it this morning too. So today's Easter Sunday. Happy Easter, everybody. Hope you enjoy the day. Can do as much as you can today, you know. Just things a little bit different right now with everything that's going on. So appreciate y'all watching. Thanking every one of y'all for following me along day to day. Instagram, all that stuff like that. Everything's Cotton Top 3. If you would, I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to me here on YouTube. A lot of people don't realize that I had an email the other day, said he would subscribe right now, but he said he didn't have the money to do it. And I emailed him back and I said, it don't cost anything to subscribe. A lot of people don't understand that. And so subscribing on YouTube is free. It don't cost anything. And there's hardly anything that you can do that's just flat free anymore. But you can freely subscribe, don't cost any money, and then click that notification bell right there. And then every time that I post something or do a live feed, you'll automatically get a notification on it. Just like that. Give me a thumbs up too. I appreciate that. So y'all have a great day today. We will catch y'all later. Later, taters.